It's always the little dogs that's noisy and snappy. Come on, away. Yeah, come on. Good boy, son. Good boy, son, good boy. Come on. You got enough dogs there? Right, he's dead friendly, but he's a puppy. He likes to lunge and play with dogs. So
well, these two are friendly as well.
Right.
These two are not.
Oh, I can hear that. Bloody hell!
Just three. These are just two puppies.
It's always the little ones, like part-time Rottweilers.
Yeah, well, he's about 7 years old.
Hey, hey, hey! Enjoy your walk anyway. Hey, wait, wait. Good boy, son. Good boy. What a racket. Hey, hey, hey. Don't pull. Hey, hey. Get a drink, yeah, son. Yeah. Yeah, get a drink. Get a drink, son. Do you want a drink? Good boy, son. Wait. Don't pull. Don't pull. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheep. 5 sheep in that first field. Right. I'm just one of those blokes living locally in the village here, because he just appeared from nowhere. Right, so we're now coming up to the crossroads where that village bypass brings out onto this main track again here, where that gentleman is now with his 4 dogs. Yeah, aye. So every when I give him a quick jerk and I say, hey, I shout at him, he stops, looks dead, and looks up at me. Hey, he's probably doing a circular walk. He's going along the main track there. He'll circle back to where his house is at the top end, probably. Right. Oh man, will you stop running around my legs, you? God, he's a bloody pain in the ass. Right, so here's the crossroads I'm coming up to, where these 2 big piles of stones are, and there's a notice board on the left hand side there. Look, hey, don't pull. Good boy, son, good boy. It's funny, I've come all this way to come out into a forest where hopefully I wouldn't come up and bump into any dog walkers. In the first quarter of a mile I pass a bloke with 4 dogs. There's a car coming back. I wonder if he's the warden type thing, forestry warden in his car. It just seems strange that that car's just gone up and then there's another car coming back down. So it's just a storage shed there with all those green sleeves that they put on the bottom of newly planted trees, and some very, very, very thick railway sleepers piled up there. Now the other reason why I brought them here is because you hardly see any traffic at all. Another dog water. Bloody hell. Come on, leave them, son. Leave them. So we must be going to walk along the top of there and veer off to the right and cut back through the houses. Right, so that's why it's saying there with a big arrow, all lorries. And that's where you come along when you turn left, coming into the village. Just before you get to the village, you turn left and the road brings you right round in a half circle, brings you back to here. And there's your sign for Fallow Leys. It's telling you this way to go to Fallow Leys. Well, that was just a normal standard car, wasn't it? I don't think that's the commission guy, forestry park guys. It's just somebody that's been up in the forestry, probably done an overnight camp. Now he's gone home. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right, so you go up here, and halfway up there's a main track goes off to the right, and that's the one that you take to go towards Redpath Abandoned Farm. And if you continue, it takes you along towards Fallow Leys Farm. Right, come on. He's just pulling me closer to the edge of the grass because he's peeing on everything. Leaving his scent. Hey, hey! But he's pulling me all over the shop. Right, come on. Come on. So isn't that amazing? I drive quite a distance away from home to come in this absolutely huge, and I mean huge, forest in the hopes of being able to let him off and not worrying about bumping into another soul or any other dog walkers. So like I say, within the first half a mile, 2 dog walkers and cars coming up and doing the road. It's amazing. Come on, son, away. Come on, away. Come on. Good boy. I think my daughter's put tie wraps or something on the plastic clip that snapped off when he was pulling like hell. And I think was the hook wasn't on the 2 eyes, it was only on 1. And with him being powerful and the way he was pulling, he's just snapped the plastic fastener, just come off. So I think my daughter's just temporarily fixed it because it's $11.95 at the time, these collars. Good boy, son, good boy, good boy. Right, so I'm just doing a walk through the forest so I can let him off, so he can have a good walk about. So by the time I take him back home and drop him off, he'll be ready to lie down after his tea. He'll settle down and be less of a bloody bother for my daughter. Good boy, son, good boy. Some people drive further up the road from where I came in to the village and go up to the Winter's Gibbet, I think they call it, where the old hangman's noose gibbet was, and walk into the forest over that direction and come across here. But I've never done that before. I don't know where the path takes you to and where it leads you to when you come off the main road, because there's a bit of a lay-by across the road from the Winter's Gibbet, where the hangman's noose was years ago. Right, so it's much better daylight now. Really bright sky over there. Back to the right there. Right, come here, come here. But just further up there, halfway up the road there, there's a right turn. So as you can see, there's several tracks that went through the forestry when this was all trees as well before they chopped them all down. But they're rarely used now, and that's why the gate's padlocked up. Because it's not a main track, it's just a secondary one that was created for like forestry commission vehicles to go through and bring the trees out. But you can still see evidence of Storm Arwen, where the trees have all blown over and they're all leaning up against each other up there on the left. Right, come here, son. I'll take a photograph. Wait, don't pull. Come here. Come here. Wait. Wait. Hi. Hi. Wait. Right, no one back there. And them dog waters are. Right, the sun's coming up. Right. Good boy, son. Right, so I'm far enough into the forest now where there's no livestock, so I'll let him off. Come here, come here, come here, because he's dragging me out. Get, come here, here, come here, here. You not realise he's off the leader? Not yet, anyway. We soon will if you're running up the road there. Right, I'll put his leader in my pocket, ready for to put him back on him in case I see anything. Like an odd wandering sheep on his arm that's come too far up into the forest. But there's the sun just breaking up the top, over the top of the trees there now. Beautiful. Who's a good boy? Good boy, son, good boy. That's him happy now. He just trot along at his own pace, backwards and forwards, sniffing and peeing on everything. So my daughter's just going to have to keep him in, possibly take him out on a night time only and put the leader on, and if it turns to that where he's got to have a muzzle on, well, not that I'm agreeing with it, but if that's what she's got to do until this puppet government, these evil bastards, get caught enough to get more and executed for crimes against humanity. This fake politicians' government that will get placed into power, not elected by the so-called ruling elite. That's what they call themselves. He does that all the time. He has a pee on something and he scratches and covers it over. And the same when he goes to the toilet and all. He's like a cat. Once he's had a poop, he scratches the ground and flicks it on top of where he's just gone to the toilet. So he's a clean bugger as well. Good boy, son. Hey. You know, dog owners will appreciate what I'm talking about when you say, you know, to have a dog it's a wonderful experience. They're so loving, unconditionally. They're good company. They obviously protect you, protect your property, and obviously anybody coming anywhere near me and they see the size him want along, they'll go up and they keep well away, so I'll not get attacked by anybody in a hurry, not unless they want to lose that arm and a leg. Good boy, son, good boy, good boy. He's looked as if to say, is this for real? Am I allowed to do what I want to do, want to boot there off the leader? Now I've came into HARWOOD Forest just about every direction you can think of. I've come across from Simonside Loadenshaw car park. I've come in from Darden Loft. I've come in from the village back there. I've come across from Spilo, across past Coke Cane, walked around the road and visited the 3 properties that was involved in the forestry. First one was Fallow Lease, farm. Second one was Red Path Abandoned Farm after cutting through the trees. And third of all was right at the top of the Harwood Forest is Chartner's outdoor activity place, where people rent it out and do outdoor activities and what have you. Right, so here's the right turn coming up now, where you turn right here. You just follow the road right around about 3/4 of a mile. And it takes you to Red Path Abandoned Farm. And when I drove up here in my 4-wheel drive, I just went straight on, then bared round to the right, then left, and then went up and followed the little country roads to get to Chartner's. And then drove up the top where Dorden Lough is, and Little Lough, the lakes. Good boy, son, good boy. He realises there's a ditch there, that's good. And usually they're full of water. Just where I parked the car, there's a deep ditch, and it is full of water. Right, so you can see loads of piled up logs of trees here where they've cut them down and piled them up ready to take away. Just seen there's a rabbit running along just underneath the edge of the trees there. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so it's not that one I take, I think it's the next one. Obviously this sign coming up on the right hand side there, that'll be saying warning, tree harvesting going on. But like I say, with it being a Sunday, you've got no workmen, so you'll not hear chainsaws going or tree grabbers, etc, etc. I hate that. That's why I detest when the government were making people carry bloody bags to pick up dog shite, because that's what they're doing. They put them in bags instead of trying to find a bin or something. They just dump them, and that's just an eyesore, and it's unhygienic as well. It's a bloody health hazard. And plastic bags do not break down, they don't rot and go back into the land. So if you just left the dog left its poop, or get a stick and flick it to the side, that's all you need to do. Stick and flick. You know, so harvesting site ahead. So that's where they're chopping all those trees down. And then you can see all the way back the way I've just come up, look, from the village. Look what I'm doing there. Right, continue on my journey. Up we'll go. What are you doing, son? What are you doing? We had a dog called Floydie. He was my dog's son. He was one of the litter that he crossed with Kaya, and I had 6 puppies. And one of them was Floyd, and he was roughly his size that he is now. And unfortunately, he's so heavy, he was running fast, and he went to turn, tried to stop quick. and he ended up hurting his bloody leg. And then from that time on, he's just never the same. And eventually he just died in my sister's arms. He just died through the night. And I think it was cancer. So, like I say, people, do not give your dog drinks of water from the tap, because it's full of fluoride, what they're poisoning us with as well. And it's well established now that leads to cancer. So, further down the road, they're dropping doing deal with cancer because they don't want having pets. I'm not sure if it's to do with they know dogs can be vicious and protect us humans. So if they get rid of the dogs, and obviously they wanted to take the guns away from people in America, so they can't defend themselves. So I don't know if it's control or these Dracos, or what do they call them? Reptilians. They might be absolutely terrified of dogs, and they don't want dogs on this planet, on this earth as well, on this flat earth that we live on. I'm not sure, but I want to know why all of a sudden they're attacking dogs and demonising them to get rid of them. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Come on, Howie, come on here. Hey, come on. This is where I like to see him behave himself and do as he's told. Come on, here. Come on. There he is. Good boy, son. Good boy. Praise him when he's coming back. Good boy, son. Oh, kicking stones. So I woke up quite early this morning, and I thought, right, I might as well just get up and start getting ready. Kill time. And by the time you boil up the kettle, make yourself a hot cuppa. Just waiting for it to cool so I could take a few mouthfuls before I came out. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy. He's getting bloody good at jumping. Like, I mean, he struggled to jump up into the back of the car at first with him being younger, because he wasn't quite sure of himself. But now he just leaps and he jumps higher than he needs to, and then he just lands on all four in the back of the car. So he's getting good strong legs, and as you can see, he's well built, strong as a bull. You want to know it? That's why he pulls me bloody arms off out the sockets when I've got him on a leader. Right, so here's a passing place coming up on the right.